Hello Aquarius, suns, moons, and risings. My name is Zayleigh and welcome to your August 2023 prediction. I've been gone for a moment. I was traveling in Alaska, moving, living life, and here I am now to do this reading. So I'm going to start with these goddess cards and we're going to see what messages. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, what gender you identify as. This is just a message for you, and if you like to work with goddesses and their energy, then you can work with this goddess this month. So let me shuffle these cards and we'll see what comes out for you. I hope you guys have been doing good. All right, we have Bast, independence. So independent, sorry, whatever, it's the same thing. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So with that being said, and then even as I look at this card, there is a sense of independence and also expression, expressing yourself and utilizing your creativity in some way. I see the cats here that, because Bast is typically like also a cat figure, but with the cats on the side, that's your intuition as well. Listening to your intuition and those gut feelings that you have, listening to them, you're not discarding them. It does look like it is more of like a solo type of month. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're not having relationships with people or connections with people, but just like it says, your independence is a source. It's a, foundation for your strength and success. So following your, and I'm hearing like what is it? What do they say? You're following the beat to your own drum. You're leading the way. So whether it's just you on your own or you leading other people, there's something about you being the focus here. So I'm going to shuffle the tarot and we'll see what kind of messages we get with this. Just give me one moment. All right, Aquarius. So the first card we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a period where a lot of things are shifting for you. There's a lot of movement, a lot of changes. I know there's movement and changes in every single month that we go through, but it looks like this is very much highlighted this month. Things are really, I'm hearing like the wheel is turning, like there's a turn of events. Something that, I feel has led you up to this point, but it's due to you guys not giving up on something. Because when we see the Nine of Wands here, it's something that you felt determined. You felt that you're not giving up, whether it's on your relationship, making your relationship better, whether it's your workout goals, if you work out at the gym and your health goals, whether it be to, actually working out or eating better. There's something that you guys have already been putting in work doing, and it's going, the wheel, like as they say, is like shifting in your favor because you haven't given up. So think about what it is that you haven't given up on, whether it's your business, your relationship, like I said, your health goals. I don't even know why that came out. I don't always get health type messages. I don't even do health readings actually, but there's some type of goal that you guys have been working on, and it's really, you're starting to like reap the rewards of that, of the work that you've put in, because it hasn't been easy. Maybe that's why I thought of health, is because, it takes a lot of dedication to wake up, go to the gym, and like for a lot of people, they just can't do it. Or even not even go to the gym, but like just overall health and well-being. You have to put energy and effort into that. So if you have been already doing that and focusing on that and doing the things that you don't want to do, you've just kept on doing them. Like if you don't feel like eating good that day, but you still made a healthy meal and you ate that and you didn't have the sugar that you wanted, there's something that you guys are seeing in a positive way, but this is happening because of the work that you've put in prior to this month. There is I'm going to read this a couple different ways. For some of you guys, this is an actual individual. King of Wands is a fire sign. This is having some type of clarity or communication with this person. This could be a masculine figure. It doesn't matter if it's male, female, whatever, but this is somebody that maybe it could be like a boss or a client that you have, or a mentor, or your therapist, somebody that you view as a pretty solid individual, right? It's somebody that has a lot of authority, that's passionate, somebody that you trust. Or if it is, but when I see this upright, I have to take it as that. So it doesn't matter. There is certain communication that you're having with someone that has those fire sign traits. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those are the signs of fire. So, or if it's not those actual signs, it's a fire, it's the energy of fire. Like I said, someone who's motivated, someone that's a go-getter. They could have their own business. It could be you're working for them, but you're having clarity or communication with this person. And with the Two of Wands here, there is kind of like a decision that you could make. Whenever we see the Two of Wands, you know what direction you want to go in. That's how because this person is actually looking in a certain direction, but they haven't fully taken the step in that direction. So you could be reaching out to somebody. Someone could be reaching out to you. I see this always, as somebody that's at a distance. So whether it be this person, you work close to this person, or maybe this person's at a distance, there's some kind of communication. But also it could be communication in regards to something that you're working on. Maybe you reach out to somebody that's like a promoter. It depends on what industry you're in, but or somebody that you have a product and you want to sell something in their store. You reach out to them, you connect with them, you communicate with them, because you're taking that initial first step, even though you haven't fully gone the full mile. That's how I'm getting it. So, and I feel that this is, since these cards were like this, looking in this direction of this King of Wands. So if you do have your own business or something, because I do feel for this part of the reading, I do feel like it is more a little bit business related. So if you have wanted to reach out to somebody, or you wanted to put yourself out there more, you want to go start putting, handing out your cards more, marketing more, or working with somebody that you really, is a mentor to you, that like this person has a great business, they have really great business mindset, I want to take notes from them. And you don't even have to know the person. That's the thing, is you can still look online. Maybe they have content you could watch. Maybe you can learn something from them. And that's why maybe I'm getting they're at a distance, they could be in a completely different country than you, but you're watching their videos, you're learning something from them. So just taking how that resonates for you. There is definitely we have the Judgment card here. So something that is like you're, wow, it's a wake-up call of some kind. And with this one, it's interesting because I do feel that for some of you guys, this will be a wake-up call with a certain person. You're with this King of Cups here and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or even another message I'm getting that just came to me, if you have a realization about certain things that aren't really making you money. When we see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that would be somebody that's really struggling financially, because it has to do with material gains and assets and things like that, money, abundance. So if you have been putting your energy into things that you're really not seeing the reward of that, like say you're doing all this investing, or you're working with somebody, but they're not, you're paying somebody to do marketing for your business, but they're not actually delivering results from that, you have this wake-up call and you're like, wait, okay, let me reevaluate this, because I have the Four of Swords here. That's taking a step back, to really get clear in your mind about who you want around you, who you want working for you, who you want to work for, who you want to invest your time and your energy into. So this is a moment where you guys will have some type of event that happens where you get more clarity on what it is that you want to continue focusing on, and what is bringing you stability and, you know, financial gains, and what isn't. And another message that I didn't say, because I was mostly talking about an individual in this with these cards, if this isn't an individual, this is you guys. This is you guys being asked to step into the King of Wands energy. A lot of you guys, I know a lot of people that are Aquarius, and because you guys are so unique and you have a different way of seeing the world than a lot of people, you guys are entrepreneurs. It doesn't matter if you're a Wands or typically you would be a Swords, individual, because it's air sign, but that we have the Ace of Swords right here, so for some of you guys, you could be just stepping into that role, or really like leading others. Like I said, you can be leading instead of just being on your own independent. You can actually be the leader of something. You're hiring more employees to help you in your business. You're teaching people how to have a business like you. I'm giving you guys a big compliment because I really love my Aquarius friends and how they think and how they view certain things. And there's just it's not that a lot of people will say, oh, Aquarius are detached, and I'm like, not really. I know a lot of sensitive Aquarius, but there's a more logical way of thinking about things rather than getting so wrapped up in every single emotion that you feel, So when you take a step back, kind of like I was saying, and you realize the things that aren't worth your time, they're not of value to you, you're reassessing that, and then you're coming out on top anyways, because you did take those steps to look at the things that aren't working for you. So 7 of Pentacles, analyzing, reassessing the things that you've done so far, maybe what's working for you, what's not. And if this isn't in regards to business or your work or whatever, this could be in regards to a relationship. You're looking at the things that have gone wrong in this, or not wrong, but you're looking at the things that need to change in a relationship, or how the dynamic is between you and a family member, something like that. Because it's, with the Fool in reverse, it still isn't I'm just gonna go out and do it, because that's the planting of the seeds. So not planting the seeds, really looking at the seeds that have already been planted. The seeds that have already been planted with people, in your business, in your life, with your health, whatever it is. But with the 6 of Wands there, you are coming out on top. And for a lot of you guys, it is some type of recognition. It's not saying by a certain amount of people. I don't know. If you're on social media, maybe it could be some type of more followers, more gains, or something like that. But in order for you to do that and to get that recognition and that acknowledgement, there is a big, there's a realization about certain things, and there's a reassessment. Anyways, so a bee just came up to me. Bees are actually a very good sign and symbol of abundance. So as I'm talking about this, really looking at, if you are the type of person and you have more that business mindset and you have investments in certain areas, really looking at that and then making the right choices with those. And it's, Wheel of Fortune starting out your reading is a good sign. Definitely a good sign. The work that you've put in is going to pay off. It's going to continue paying off as long as you are taking the time to really look at the things that need to be looked at, that need to be reevaluated, things like that, and taking the time to rest. Resting is going to be essential for you. So when your body says rest, because you're going to get some type of clarity, some type of rejuvenation of your energy when you do that. As I was saying, with the 6 of Wands, yeah, it could be like a public recognition of some kind, or you're just really advancing with whatever this situation is. So it could be that person, that job, whatever it is for you, because these are general readings, there's like coming out on top. And then once that happens, the Eight of Wands at the bottom of your deck shows a lot of movement. So I sense that by the end of August, there's going to be a lot of movement for you. There's going to be a lot of things that you're like, wow, I look back at the beginning of the month and a lot of things have changed. A lot of things are moving that maybe I didn't see moving before. There are things that you've been working on, you've been putting in the work for those things. Like I said, if it's a health goal, if it's a fitness goal, whatever it is, and you're like, wow, and you feel a lot of energy. I definitely see that you guys feel a lot of energy by the end of the month. So I think that's all. I think that's all the messages for you. I've been telling everybody that if you're watching my channel and if you like my videos, please leave me a comment. I really, really, really love reading your comments, and I guess it makes me feel like I'm making these videos for a reason, not for like 2 people to like actually like them, which gives me a little bit more motivation to continue making them, because I know my channel is very small at the moment. So I really appreciate you if you write a comment to me. And if you like my channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.